What's happening, guys? Yours truly here, Xavier Smith, aka Mr. XL Smith, aka Coach X. We're going to get into a little bit of a story today. I just wanted to kind of get in front of the camera. It's Wednesday, it's hump day, just giving you a little something different. I'm always trying to do something that's going to impact, inspire, and improve your life for the better, right? Well, today's no different. So, we're going to get into a little story of mine, and we're going to get into that right here, right now. So, you stay tuned. What's happening? Yours truly here, and how are you doing? Let's go right over here and check the got one person that tuned in. Let's see. Hello, friend. It's a Facebook user. Give permission to use their name, so I'm not sure who you are, but let me know who you are, where you're from. I'd like to celebrate with you. Hello. I realized that it's been a while since I did a live. They took away my happy song on Facebook, so I can't like do my normal celebration happy song without running the risk of right protection and all that stuff. But I just wanted to get in front of the camera today and talk to you about the first client that I helped with weight loss. We're going to get into that right here, right now. That's my girl, Mars Dog. What? Hello. Thank you for thanks for commenting. Thanks for being super cool. Cooler than the other side of the pillow on a warm summer's night. That's my girl, Marcy. Just wanted to get in front of the camera today and just kind of share a story with you. I'm always interested in making a deeper connection because right now, what people need more is authenticity, connection. During coping with all this social distancing, the world is kind of vastly different right now. Would you agree? But some people like this way of living? Some people don't. Some people hate it. So let me know which type of person are you? Do you like being socially distanced, or do you want to be around more people? Let me know what you feel. Type some comments below. Let me know what you feel on that. All right. So let me just move back over here and do the comments. And there we go. All right. So if you're tuning in, just say hello, type a comment. I wanted to share a quick story with you. The first person that I helped out with weight loss was me. Now, some of you probably already know this, but some of you may not. When I was 29, I had a heart attack. And that heart attack was kind of the wake up call that I used to get myself right, kind of. The heart attack was as it was a result of me making mediocre choices and developing mediocre habits around those choices, thinking that I could always go play some basketball and kind of out outrun that or outtrain the bad choices that I was making. So yeah, it's that's kind of how it was for me. But we have another comment. So I asked if you like both, or if you like being at home alone, or if you want more people around you. This lady or person says, I'm told both. I'm totally content home alone for many days, but then need an occasional high five and people time. That's Marcy. Yes. Well, I know how you roll, and I know how you feel, Marcy dog. So I'm with you on that. And another lady says, thanks for sharing your story. I'm not finished yet. So, yeah, I had a heart attack at 29, right? Totally taught me some lessons. Because up to that point, I was being mediocre. And from that point on, when I started asking myself better questions, I started creating a better life. And one of the questions that I ask is, how did I get here? What can I do to get back? And so I started doing some serious soul searching, and I figured that it was my fault. So there you have it. Started making better choices, and making better choices at the table was one of them. But at my heaviest, I was 260 pounds and soft. Now I'm back down closer to my fighting weight. and we're talking like 240, 250. Yeah, that's and I'm doing some things, creating better habits, and I know what to do now because after that, that's when I got serious about helping other people. Started my personal training career without any certifications or anything. I was just teaching, helping people learn what I already knew because I was in the Air Force at the time. And just recently getting out of the Air Force, I just kind of knew what to do. A group of ladies at my wife's real estate office wanted to work out, so we started on the weekend, shared some things, and it just kind of grew from there. And so now, push the fast forward button a few years. I also had a pulmonary embolism, which is a blood clot that traveled from my leg all the way up through into my lungs. And man, that was scary because people have died from lesser pulmonary embolisms, and I'm still here. So, couple that with the heart attack and just the fact that your life can be gone like that. I'm super duper grateful. Grateful for the opportunity to continue to serve, with helping people get better with their life. I take a certain empathy for where people are in their life, and I want to show them love right where they are and then kind of help them navigate their own journey, if you will, with better knowledge. And so, since I do take supplements because they work, I'm getting older now, and it's more of a need than a want. So those are the things that I love sharing, especially during this time, because people need a little bit more of that guidance, not to be preached to, but to be, just kind of have someone to join them in their journey. Does that make sense? So that's kind of me right now. And I figured that if people are out there, kind of dealing with this whole social distancing thing, what could I do to make that a little bit better? But since then, I've had great success with sharing some of my tools and assets in the online space, helping people out with personal training, helping people out with nutrition. I got certified as a nutrition coach, and that's been wonderful because I get to share my life experience with you and help you get better. So that's kind of what I like to do. So the question now is, what do you like to do? What do you need in your life right now? Is it better nutrition? Is it better fitness? What are you going through at this moment in time? Now, if you're not watching this live, you watch this later, use the hashtag replay, please, because I'm just curious. And I posted this in my group. I'm also broadcasting live from on my YouTube channel. So I'm just curious. These are the things that I'd like to know. I'm waiting on a client right now. So if I have to go abruptly, it's only because I have a client that I'm getting ready to serve. But yeah, that's me in a nutshell. I've kind of shared a little bit of my story. I'd love to learn a little bit more about your story. Most people are going to watch this later, if they watch it at all. So please use the hashtag replay. If you're on YouTube, I would love, love, love a thumbs up, a comment, a subscription. That would be awesome. Please consider that. And then hit that little bell right next to that button so you're notified on each and every time I come out with a video. So that's about it, man. That's all I really wanted to tell you today. Now, as I leave you, I'm going to remind you there's a lot of solutions out there. Some of them are pretty, but you want to ask yourself, why be mediocre when you can be excellent? That's my time, guys. Got to go. Bye-bye.